About a week ago, Joe Biden was talking and he was saying he was expecting a good report for December as far as jobs were concerned. Well, that didn't happen, y'all. In the entire nation, they only added 199,000 jobs. So, of course, December was disappointing, but I don't know why they thought it was going to be good. We know what happened with Omicron. We saw all of the airport cancellations, and a lot of those cancellations was because they didn't have enough staff. Their staff was sick. And some of these businesses had to shorten their hours because employees were sick. Never mind the shortages, y'all. Remember all the shortages that they have going on and the inflation? I don't know. I never believed it was going to be a good jobs report for December, but apparently Joe Biden did. Now, if you reflect back to 2019, it would be good in December because you would have all of the part-time and full-time people out here working. On top of that, the seasonal jobs. So normally the place would be popping, right? Not anymore. Those days are gone for good. So this is the Hill. Economy adds disappointing 199,000 jobs in December. Mm-mm-mm. And I guess they were just looking for something better. So this data was released, and according to the data from the Labor Department, unemployment fell 3.9, but we know they don't count the people that are no longer collecting. So it always looked low, but actually it's really not uh, really a factual number. Okay, in November, it was at 4.2. Last month, job gains fell far short of projections. Economists expect the U.S. to have added, they were looking for 420,000 jobs, and they only got 199,000. Woo, far short. That is a yeah, you fell very short. So, after several weeks of low unemployment claims and signs of a strengthening private sector payroll, despite the lackluster December, which they should have expected with everything going on out here. Remember, schools around the country were closing ahead of winter break. I mean, it was a lot of indicators right there that could have told you there were problems. Despite the lackluster December job gain, the report also shows a growing competition for solely needed workers as employers struggle to keep up with the recovering economy. This economy ain't recovering. Oh, these people are so delusional. How are you recovering? And you can pick up any story online and you see businesses closing. Even more stories came out on businesses closing and schools that are not going to open their doors until sometime towards mid or the end of January. And they really are saying they are going to just do a wait and see. They're not even sure they're going to be able to open the doors to many of these schools on a projected date they have in January. Mm-mm-mm. The jobless rate dropped to its lowest since March of 2019 as the labor force participation held firm and average hourly earnings were up 4.6% on the year last month. So the Labor Department is also revised October and November job gains. Then they said combined they had 141,000 jobs. Mm-mm-mm. So, December job report likely reflects little of Omicron's full impact on the economy, and two surveys conducted by the Labor Department to compile the employment figures occurred the week of December 12th before the cases began spiking in major US cities. Several industries under pressure by the pandemic saw little to no job growth in December, a troubling sign. Yes, it is a troubling sign. The leisure and hospitality sectors gained just 53,000 jobs in December, well short of the six digit monthly gain seen earlier in the year. Employment in healthcare and retail has flattened last month, while manufacturing, construction, and transportation all saw solid gains. So it did not look good. And you know what? I don't think it's going to look good in January with all of these schools and businesses closing because too many people are sick. So I don't see how it's going to be good in January. But I guess these folks are hoping to see something happen without even making an effort. And it just doesn't work that way. So America is no better off now than in the beginning of March of 2020. Wow. We're only 2 months away from officially being 2 years into the pandemic, and they have no stronghold over this thing at all. It is like everybody that's supposed to be experts in this, they're just waking up winging it every day, y'all. And you can tell when they're on TV talking, they're just waking up and winging it every day. There's no direction, no plan, but I guess they think we're just going to wake up and miraculously everything is just going to disappear and things will go back to normal. That is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I tell you what, 2022, there's going to be more disappointment when it comes down to jobs ahead. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.